Hey, it's Jonah Jones, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make the best pinnable images for Pinterest, or at least the way I do it. I use Pinterest a lot because it's very good at getting traffic to your website, and the best images on a pinboard are the very tall ones that go all the way down the board, and they get the most attention. Those are the ones that get clicked on the most. And we all know that Pinterest is the second largest driver of traffic to websites. And if you notice here, for every one of my articles on my website, the first thing you see is an image with the headline in it. There's a reason why I do that, and it's because if someone wants to pin this page onto their boards, when they do that, they can have this image that tells them exactly what the web page or article was about. So two skills you'll need to make this effective is being good at writing headlines and finding the best pictures that sum up the content of the page or the post. Other than that, I'm going to show you how to do everything. And you'll notice here that because this image is so tall, it commands the most attention of everything on the board. And that's what we want. That's what makes it the most clickable. So let's go through it step by step in how I do this. I have my article right here, so the first thing I need is an image for it. Well, for that, I usually go to my photos.com account, which is where I get my featured images for my WordPress blog. Or I go to Flickr Creative Commons and get it from there. But for this one, I'm going to use a photos.com picture. I'll open this picture in Adobe Fireworks, but you can use any photo editing program that allows you to add text to it. That's the main thing we're going to be doing here. I first need to make the image taller, and for that, I'll go to canvas size and change the dimension of the canvas so that it's taller, and then I'm going to move the image down to the bottom of it so that my headline text appears at the top. The next thing I want to do is to get the fill of the canvas to match the color of the image. So I'm going to click right here and use the eyedropper tool to pull a color from within the photo and use that for my canvas color. Now you might notice that there's a sharp line or edge separating the photo from the canvas, but that's okay. We're going to fix that, and here's how. We click on the photo itself, then go to Commands, Creative, and click Fade Image. It gives us the options of choosing from which direction we want to fade the image from. With that, I'm going to choose Fade Image from the top because I want the text to be up top. So now I choose the length of the fade that I want for the image, and I can adjust it until I'm sure it's just right. Next thing I do is I add in my headline text, which for this post is 6 ways to save on your heating bill. I type that in, and then I move it around and adjust it to make it fit. Now I need to make sure that the text fits in better with the image, so for that I select the text and go again to the fill option. I use the eyedropper tool again to pull a color from within the photo so that it all looks like it fits perfectly together. Let's see, this one seems like it'll fit better, so I'll use that one. Now I've got the image I want, so I save it and upload it to the post on my website. Once I'm at the blog and I'm ready to upload, the thing to remember here is the title. On WordPress, it lets you punch in a specific title for the photo. Now this is important because when someone is using the pin marklet on their browser and chooses to pin this photo, whatever shows up here will automatically pop up in the description box on Pinterest. And if that title is generic or if it's just an image number, then that's not going to help the image get repinned. So make sure it's the headline of the post or something more appealing. Now we're done. A few more quick things to remember. You always want to enhance your photos so they are slightly brighter than you think they should be because images seem to appear darker once they're uploaded to the web. You want to limit your text to 2 fonts and 2 colors because simple images without a lot of excessive fonts and colors are more appealing. And if it's a choice between clip art or a real image, always choose the real image. And remember that vertical and square images are easier to spot in a stream full of pictures because users typically scroll down the boards, so you want them to be able to see the photo you want them to click on as they're scrolling.